I'm Lauren White, and I'm here with the Binghamton Chamber of Commerce, and joining me today is Linda Jackson from LJ Rental Property Management. And how are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
It's good to hear, and thanks for coming out this way.
Oh, you're welcome. I try to help people who own rental property manage their properties. I have in the past managed for people. I managed for 5 different owners. Altogether, we had about 20 properties. They had about 20 properties, but I've had my own as well. I have my own rental properties. We owned, I think, 6 properties at one time, and we had 10 tenants of our own. And it got to be quite difficult, but I was doing pretty good with it. I took a real estate course, and I have my own DBA, doing business as. I have my own DBA for LJ Rental Property, and I would help people get tenants, solve problems with the tenants. I had an agreement different than a lot of management companies. I didn't get into the repair business. I let the owners hire their own people for repair and pay for it themselves, and then I didn't get involved with that. But it worked out pretty good because most of the people were out of town, like New York City or Poughkeepsie. Yeah. But when 2020 hit, a lot of us landlords got upset, and most of us sold our properties. I sold most of mine. I only own 2 now. And most of them sold theirs because it was just difficult when you can't control your own business. Mm-hmm. But now I've got something new. I still am in management. I'm helping a developer, 1 or 2 developers down on Washington Avenue and around that area who've been buying properties since we got the new owners for the industrial campus. We've been doing really well in Endicott. It's really made a big difference. I was very involved with that because I used to be the mayor. And we got new businesses there. So now that we've got that all straightened out, we have a lot of workers who need a place to live. Oh, well, yes. The avenue needs sprucing up. I mean, doing the new road is going to be great, but we've got to take care of the buildings. And they're remodeling their buildings, and then they want to get good tenants. So we have talked to some of the business owners from the industrial campus, and we're working with them on helping them find places for their workers to live. The problem is we've got to do whole stretch at a time, because when somebody moves into their apartment, you have to be careful on who's on either side or below you or whatever. So that's what we're working on now. It's more of a thing I'm doing for Endicott or with Endicott than I am as a general just business. But the reason I wanted to join the chamber was because a lot of the businesses that I know of, the big businesses, belong to the chamber. And if anybody there has a lot of workers or are getting in new workers because of all the economy, the economic boom that we're experiencing, maybe I could help them out. We're going to be making out brochures and let them know what the apartments are like, where they are, and how much they are. I won't be managing them. I'm not getting in the middle of that. I'm just kind of steering them in the right direction since I have done this for so long.
Yeah, your experience definitely helps in that area.
That's what I'm hoping. Because we're going to be having a lot more people now in Endicott, and we've got to find a safe place for them to live. And that's our number one thing. And the avenue needs to be fixed up and needs to be made perceptionably safer.
Yeah. So what would you say is your favorite part of doing all of this?
Oh, I love meeting people. Before, when I joined the chamber about 10 years ago or so, I didn't like networking because I couldn't walk up to somebody and just chat. Well, after being mayor for 4 years, that's not a problem. And I know a lot of the people that already belong in the chamber, and I also know a lot of the people from the businesses, BAE, and I am 3. I'm very, very involved with them. So I know a lot of these people that are going to be needing workers, and so I kind of like talking to these people.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a good reason for that.
Oh, yes.
So what's something that people might not know about you or your business that you think that they should?
Well, something they should know about me is that I've been working for the last over 1.5 years with a nonprofit for a child care. We have a developer who is trying to purchase the former Methodist Church on McKinley Avenue, and we want to provide child care, affordable child care for people that haven't been going to work because they can't afford to. And then we can find workers also for the industrial campus. So we're trying to kind of link everything. Find workers for the industrial campus, find babysitting so that they can have their child in a safe, secure atmosphere, and housing. So we're kind of working it all in together.
Yes, it does take a lot of pieces to pull that whole picture together.
It does. I'm also working with a few of the businesses on the avenue, especially the first block. I'm working with about 4 business owners, and they own about 12 businesses on the avenue, and we're discussing fixing up their places, again, so that we can make it more presentable to renters.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle that we're trying to put all together. And being just a citizen now, I have a lot more power and a lot more free time to do this. So it's quite enjoyable to talk to all these people, and kind of work towards a great future.
Absolutely.
So I'm very excited. I just love the town. I love the village of Endicott, and I have so many people who are willing to offer their free time to work that it's amazing.
That is great. And there's a lot of potential in this area.
There is, and we just have to really work at it. But it takes everybody working together. They say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes volunteers to raise the village. And that's what we're working on. And I've got volunteers from all walks of life, and we don't enter into politics. It's all different people, different parties. It doesn't matter. That's not a discussion. What a discussion is, what can we do for Endicott?
That's awesome.
And that's the best I can do. And I'm much happier doing that.
Yes, I'm sure that's incredibly different.
And being retired is wonderful. I have so much time to actually do the things I want to do. And so this is just icing on the cake.
Well, congratulations on all of this. And
Thank
thank
you
for coming in again.
Oh, you're welcome. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it.
Thank you
Thank you
for
so much.